prototype of the new FRP dispenser designed and fabricated by Hydroplus Engineering of Edgewater, Florida. The unit consists of a large aluminum hopper that will contain approximately 200 pounds of processed FRP material. Inside the hopper, in the lower portion, is a chain conveyor that draws the material from the hopper onto a slide plate located in the front of the machine. As the material drops from the slide plate, there is a brush that removes any large material that didn't fall through, and then followed by a air manifold that blows a small amount of air onto the chain to remove any fine dust or particles that may have escaped the brush. As the material drops down, it's collected in a funnel. The material is then transferred by means of an air conveyor through a 2-inch diameter hose, which goes to the spray-up equipment for use on the final product. The control system consists of a main power switch to turn a unit on and off, a switch that turns the chain conveyor on and off, a switch that turns the line amplifier on and off, and a switch that allows for either automatic or manual operation of the unit. In addition, there is a variable speed control that controls the speed of the chain conveyor so that the amount of material being discharged can be regulated to a very fine degree. The pneumatic system consists of a regulator, a control valve, another regulator. This particular one controls the amount of air that goes into the chain blow-off manifold. The balance of the air continues down to the line amplifier. Prior to putting FRP material in the hopper, let's turn on the unit so that you can see how all the components work together. So we turn on the power, the chain conveyor is on, the air system is on. Now we will turn on the unit on manually. You will notice that when I turn the unit off, that the line vacuum continues to operate for several seconds. This is so that if there are any vertical discharge lines, any material that happen to be suspended in those portions will continue on through and be discharged and not drop back down and potentially plug up any elbows or bends that were in a discharge line. The delay is adjustable with an internal timer that is located inside the control box. The delay can be set from 1/10 of a second to 10 seconds. The dispenser has now been loaded with 4 kilograms of 1/8-inch FRP material supplied by CDCQ in Canada. So let's turn it on. And as you can see, the material is dropping through in a measured amount and is being discharged with use of the line vacuum to where the spray-up equipment will be located. Right now the machine is set for an approximate 3 pounds per minute. And of course it's fully adjustable. I'll slow the belt down just a little bit, or I can speed the belt up. So the amount being discharged is fully controllable. and you saw how the line vacuum stays on for just a few seconds. As you can see, the material is being pulled by the chain conveyor, and even though there's not much material in there, it tends to collect towards the front end of the funnel and continually feeds into the belt. The unit will continue to operate until there's no material left in the hopper other than what is collected on the two side boards. The dispenser has now been loaded with 4 kilograms of 3/16 inch FRP material supplied by CDCQ in Canada. I have now loaded the dispenser hopper with 4 kilograms of half-inch FRP material supplied by CDCQ in Canada. This is the material as it's being discharged through the hose that supplies the FRP material to the spray-up equipment. As you can see, it's very fine.